Hello, this is Saurabh. In this video, we are going to know about the islands of our country. So, our country, India, has in total 615 islands, and it has two seas to it. First, in the western side, it has the Arabian Sea. We have the Arabian Sea, and in the eastern side, the Bay of Bengal. So if we talk about the Arabian Sea, we have 43 islands in the Arabian Sea. 43 islands. 43 islands in the Arabian Sea. But out of 43, only 11 islands are inhabited. 11 islands are inhabited. And if we talk about the Bay of Bengal, there are total 572 islands. 572 islands. And out of 572, only 36 islands are inhabited. 36 islands are inhabited. So let us talk. In this video we shall know about the major 12 islands of our country. So first, in the Bay of Bengal, we have the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These one. These are the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. They are located in the Arabian Sea. These are the biggest, largest island in the Bay of Bengal and also of our country. It is also one of the union territories of our country. So these are the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are divided into two. This is the Andaman Islands and these are the Nicobar Islands. So these Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located at the meeting point of Bay of Bengal and the Andaman Sea. So this is the Andaman Sea. This is the Andaman Sea. So these Andaman and Nicobar group of islands are located at the meeting point of Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea. So the theory behind the formation of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is that they are formed by the tectonic and volcanic formation. The reason is the tectonic and volcanic formation. So these Andaman and Nicobar Islands are the extension of Arakanuma Mountains. These are the Arakanuma Mountains. They are located in the Myanmar, on the Myanmar border. These are the Arakanuma Mountains. So these Andaman and Nicobar Islands are the extension of these mountains. And if we talk about the Arakanuma Mountains, they are the extension of Purvanchal hill ranges, which we have studied about in the Himalayan mountains. So these mountains continue and they contribute in the formation of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The southernmost part of the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands is the Great Nicobar. This part is the southernmost part of this, and the southernmost point of Andaman and Nicobar group of islands and also the southernmost point of our country is this. This is the Indira Point. This is the Indira Point. So this is the southernmost part of our country. And if we talk about the mainland, so the southernmost part of the mainland is this. This is the Kanyakumari, as we have studied in the coastal plains of our country. So this is the southernmost part of the mainland and this is the southernmost part of the whole country. So the if we talk about the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands, there are many tribal species located. So some of them are Ongees, then we have Jarawas, Ongees, Jarawas, and then we have the I think they are Sentinelese. Ongees, Jarawas, and Sentinelese. They are the tribal species of some of the tribal species of Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. So these Ongees, Jarawas, and Sentinelese, these tribal species, they are still not connected to the modern world. They still follow their tribal habits, their tradition, their culture, and they are not using modern sciences and the modern technology which we use today. They are far more different from us. and they are slowly getting their values amount is getting slowly depleted. Then this is all about the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. After this, we have the Lakshadweep. And we have something more about this Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. A cellular jail is located in the northern part of the Andaman Islands. That is the cellular jail. It is also called as the Kalapani. The Indian freedom fighters were mainly imprisoned in this jail and by the Britishers. And nowadays it serves as a historical monument, and many of its jails have been wrecked because of the continuous water coming on the shores. Then this Andaman and Nicobar group of islands is a union territory. So the capital of this union territory is here, Port Blair. This Port Blair. This is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. So this is all about Andaman and Nicobar. We have the Lakshadweep group of islands. So these here, they are not not in a group. They are scattered away, but they are collectively called as Lakshadweep group of islands. So this region is called as the Lakshadweep Islands. So the Lakshadweep Islands are formed by the coral formation. Then the southern and the second largest island of Lakshadweep Islands is this. This is the Kavaratti Island. This is the Minicoy Island. This is Minicoy. This is the southernmost and the second largest island of the Lakshadweep group of islands. Then to the south of the Lakshadweeps there are the Maldives. This is a country. So here are the Maldives. So they are located to the south of the Lakshadweep Islands. Then the capital of the, as we know that Lakshadweep is a union territory, so it must be having a capital. So the capital of Lakshadweep is this one. This is the Kavaratti Island. All the administrative purpose of Lakshadweep is happening in the Kavaratti Island, and it is the capital of Lakshadweep. So till 1937, the Lakshadweep group of islands were not called as Lakshadweep, but they were called as Amindiv, Lakadiv, and this Minicoy. So these islands together they are called as Amindiv, Lakadiv, and Minicoy. But after 1937, they were in collection they were called as the Lakshadweep group of islands. So this is all about the Lakshadweep group of islands. So this we now knew about the Lakshadweep Islands, but now we also have islands in the rivers, because we know that what does the island mean? Island mean a land mass which is surrounded by water on all four sides. So island can also be present in rivers. So we have here in river Brahmaputra. This is the river Brahmaputra. So this is the river Brahmaputra. In river Brahmaputra, here in this part we have the Majuli Island. This is the Majuli Island. So the Majuli Island is located in river Brahmaputra, and it is the world's largest river island. Not only of our country, world's largest river island. It is the world's largest river island. Then if we come to south, if we come southwards, we have the Sagar Island. We have the Sagar Island. This Sagar Island. This Sagar Island is also called as the Ganga Sagar. It's called as the Ganga Sagar. Then close by to the Sagar Island, we have the Newmoor Island. This Newmoor Island is also called as South Talapatti in Bangladesh, because it is located close to Bangladesh. This is South Talapatti, or the Newmoor Island. Then if we come southwards, we have the river Krishna. This river Krishna. So in river Krishna, this one. This is the Bhavani Island. Then if we come again more southwards, we have the Sriharikota Island. the Sriharikota Island. The Sriharikota Island is the home to one of the only two rocket launching centers in our country. That is the Satish Dhawan Rocket Launching Center. Satish Dhawan Rocket Launching Center, the center that is located in Sriharikota. Then if we come southwards, we have here Sri Lanka. We have the Pamban Island. This is the Pamban Island. This Pamban Island right here. This Pamban Island is also called as the Rameshwaram Island. Rameshwaram Island, and in the east it is called as Dhanushkodi. In the east it is called as Dhanushkodi. Then if we come to the western side of our country, we have this one. This is Diwar Island. This is the Diwar Island. This Diwar Island is located in the state of Goa, and it is located inside in the river Mandavi in Goa. Then if we move upwards, we have the Elephanta Island here. So this is the Elephanta Island. This is Elephanta Island. This Elephanta Island is named after the Elephanta Cave. Elephanta Cave. Elephanta Cave is very popular and it is located near Mumbai. This Elephanta Cave is located near Mumbai, not the Elephanta. Elephanta Island is also located, but Elephanta Cave is more nearer than the Elephanta Island, and it is named after the Elephanta Cave because it is a popular tourist attraction. Then we have the Diu Island. This Diu Island is also one of the union territories of our country. This is Diu Island, and Diu Island is not only Diu Island. This Diu and Daman. Here we have Daman. So this Diu and Daman, they are collectively one of the union territory of our country. Then the 12th major island here in the Gulf of Kutch. This is the Gulf of Kutch. Gulf of Kutch. In the Gulf of Kutch here we have the Bet Dwarka. This is the Bet Dwarka Island. Here in the Gulf of Kutch we have Bet Dwarka Island. This Bet Dwarka Island is 30 kilometers away from the city of Dwarka. This 30 kilometers away from city of Dwarka. This Bet Dwarka Island is also called as the Kingdom of Lord Krishna. Kingdom of Lord Krishna. So these are the 12 major islands of our country. Now let us just name them one by one. So first we have the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands, then the Lakshadweep group of islands, then the Majuli Island, then Sagar Island, then Numur Island or the South Talapatti, then the Bhavani Island in river Krishna, then the Sriharikota Island, then the Pamban Island or the Rameshwaram Island, which is in the east is called as Dhanushkodi. Then we have the Diwar Island in river Mandavi in the state of Goa. Then we have the Elephanta Island, which is named after the Elephanta Cave, which is a popular tourist attraction. Then we have Diu Island, and then the last or the 12th major island is the Bet Dwarka, located in Gulf of Kutch, which is 30 kilometers away from the city of Dwarka. So this is all about the islands of our country. Thank you for watching.